Hello and welcome to another update video about SEI. The SEI chart is still looking as if it needs one more high here in this wave 5 to complete the larger degree third wave. So that's my base case. Unchanged from previous updates, it just looks as if it needs another high. And then as soon as that one more high is done, we would be looking for a fourth wave pullback. It could be in the yellow count, which is sort of the alternative that up here, when we reach that one more high, that a more substantial top could have formed or could form, because it is then technically a full A, B, C structure. But I'm not going to confirm that without basically confirmation, because it is an overall bullish market. And unless that changes, I'm inclined to go rather with the more bullish perspective. If we have two wave counts and one is more bearish, the other one is more bullish, it makes sense to align, just purely based on probabilities, to align oneself with those probabilities. So looking at the pattern there, it still suggests that a fifth wave to the upside is happening, or has not happened yet and has not started yet, but should happen. We talked in the previous video about the idea that yes, we completed a larger degree fourth wave, one of the sub-wave structure wave 4s here, on the 23rd of January, and started to move up in the white count. Wave 1 is an ABC structure, so we're likely dealing with an ending diagonal pattern here. So wave 1 to the upside, wave 2 to the downside, have a wave 3 to the upside, which is also an ABC structure. See, it is a three-wave move. Wave 4 might be unfolding now, probably, yep, could turn into a triangle, could form, could reform anything. I mean, I've labeled it here as an ABC, which might get actually one more low. Then we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in an ending diagonal. It doesn't really look finished yet. It could also turn into a triangle pattern. So either way, my idea is that one more high is likely and a reasonable expectation. I'm going to watch for one more high as long as the orange micro support area is being respected by the price. So obviously we need to understand when the market changes its mood and behavior. And the market typically changes its mood with a break below the golden ratio level, 61.8 retracement in any diagonal. Normally, I prefer the price not even to get there. So ideally, we don't even go down that low. That level is, by the way, the 72.3 cent level, as highlighted here. So I would prefer if we find support either at 82.8 cents or 77.4, which doesn't mean we have to get there. I just want to highlight we shouldn't go below, ideally below 77.4. That would already indicate we're breaking below the lower boundary line of the trend channel. Yeah, and it's just not ideal. It's just not ideal. Then one more high would be ideal in wave 5 from there. And where should that take us? Well, see, I can really give you a more precise target once a wave 4 has completed. There are a couple of ways how we can calculate a target for a fifth wave to the upside. For me, the most reliable one is to use the larger fibs based on the 1-2 setup, and it would take us to $1.21, maybe $1.30. Another way of looking at it is that we take the length of that wave 1, we go to the low of the wave 4, and we're looking for the 100% extension level based on where the wave 4 ended now. But again, that will have to move because the wave 4 might not have bottomed yet. It would take us to $1.18, $1.19, but that is sort of the standard target. Further extensions possible into the $1.40 region. A third way of measuring is that we take the length of waves 1 through 3 and we go to the low of the wave 4, but then we're looking for the 61.8 extension, which takes us to $1.29. So it seems to all be sort of in that region up there, 120, maybe 129, 140. So still watching for that one more high, and we'll guide you along the way. It takes a break above the recent highs at $1.03, $1.04 to suggest that this fifth wave has started to unfold. Until then, though, we might still be in that correction. It might turn into quite a complex, there are many options, W, X, Y structure. We might form a triangle. So essentially it takes the break above that recent high to confirm that wave 5 is unfolding. That's my update about SEI. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.